Hey, what's up, guys? Back with another one, man. So, without further ado, y'all, before I get started, don't forget to drop a like at the end if you guys enjoyed the video. And also, y'all, don't forget to turn on the post notifications, man, so you guys, get a heads up when I upload a video. Because I guess some of you guys, man, when you don't click the bell and all that stuff, like, you actually end up don't seeing the video that I uploaded until, like, later on, because then it finally updates you on, like, when a person uploaded, right? So don't forget to drop a like at the end, y'all, if y'all guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that bell button too, man. Don't forget to subscribe also. And let's hop into it, everybody. So as you guys can see from the title, I wanted to discuss with y'all why you should never stop self-improving, right? And why it's so important, why it's so vital for your journey that you keep going, that you stay on the path to righteousness, that you continue to do everything you can to become your best version, your greatest version, to achieve the life that you want. So the reason I say this, y'all, the reason why you should just always just seek to keep becoming better, keep becoming greater, is that it holds you accountable. And when you hold yourself accountable, you start to see changes in your life. You start to see new opportunities open up, new blessings, right? Doors start to open. Things start to flow into your life. People start to come into your life who are for you, right? People will be brought into your life to teach you lessons. And once you learn that lesson, you'll get that sense of just ease, just in your mind, in your heart. And it'll just make you really just be grateful it'll just really make you be grateful for the life that you have. And you'll appreciate things a lot more. And who doesn't want to become their best version, right? Who doesn't want to do the things that they want to do? And a good friend of mine, he's like my brother, so I'm going to speak of him as such. Told me something. He was like, hey, you know what? And I'm pretty sure it's a common quote, but when I heard it from him, it just made me all the more realize just how much more seriously I need to take my life, man, right? In terms of, like, what am I doing on a daily basis? How am I moving? Like, don't you get tired of sitting around and laying around and, talking and speaking about all these things, but not really taking action, taking charge, right? And I'm very much guilty of this, man, and I'll admit it, because I do that. I used to be a huge procrastinator. Even sometimes now I still may do just a little bit, not as much anymore as I used to back then, but it can be a serious problem, a major problem. And I understand people who deal with that, who go through that, because it can be hard to get up every morning and be like, oh man, another day of working. Oh man, another day of dealing with the same people. Oh man, another day of having to do this and do that and do this and do that. I understand, guys. I get it, right? Because I was there. I dealt with these things, right? I had a rough life, and there are people who's had a rougher life than me. So I definitely can't speak on what they go through, how they feel. I can only do that for myself. But anyways, back to what I was wanting to say about what my brother told me. Like I said, he's that close to me to where I'm going to speak of him as such. But he told me, he's like, you know what, man, I'll tell you this. You have to, unfortunately, at least in this life, in this day and age, you have to do the things that you don't want to do to get the things, you have to do the things that you don't want to do to get the things that you do want, right? To get to where you want. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I hope so. I hope it did. I'll say it again. He said you have to do the things that you don't want to do to get to the things that you do want to do. And it just really made me think, man. It really just made me feel some type of way, only in the sense to where it just clicked something in my brain. And I was like, you know what? You're right, man. Every time he tells me that, man, he's right. Anyone who tells you guys that, they're right. And you should take them seriously, man, because they're really trying to help you, right? It may seem like the world is against you, and 9 times out of 10, depending on what your situation is, man, it practically is, but only to help you become better, to become greater, right? To really show you how serious, man, life can get. And if you end up in a situation, man, you want to be you want to be able to do what you can do to get yourself out of that situation. You want to be able to really make the best out of it, right? Really make the best out of that situation, good or bad. Because who doesn't want to be able to say, hey, you know what? I've been through a lot in my life, and guess who's the one who got me out of it? This guy. You. Myself. Right? I got myself out of it because I didn't stop self-improving. I didn't stop doing what I want to do just because others said that what I said didn't make any sense. Right? Just because people don't agree with you on things, y'all, that don't mean you should stop. You keep going. You keep fighting for what you want, man. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it, or you're not going to be successful from it, or you can't make a living, or you can't have a life out of it. You guys can do whatever the hell you want to do. And if people don't like it, you just got to tell them to kick rocks. Tell them to kick the damn rocks out the door, and then go on about their business. Right? Go on about their day. Because only you can get you to where you want to be. Right? I tell you guys all the time, man, this right here is what I want. Right? Because if growing on YouTube and gaining my own soul tribe and having us connect and me doing live streams with you guys once I get to that point, because I'm way too small of a channel right now to even start posting on the community tab. But once I get up to that point, you think I'm gonna stop just because I've reached 1,000? No, I'm gonna keep striving for more. I'm gonna keep striving to go even higher because that's what I want. And it's just the fact that I want it so bad, that bad, to where if I keep speaking it and keep repeating it to you guys in every one of my videos, that just goes to show you that I'm fighting for this, man, because this is what I want. This is what makes me feel free. This is what makes me feel happy. And I really do enjoy sitting out here making these type of videos and having them relate with you guys, man, because I've gone through some things, right? I procrastinated. I've laid around. I've told friends I was going to do this and didn't do it. I still got a lot of paying back to do to people who've done a lot for me, man. And I can admit that, right? A lot of people can't. A lot of people make it seem like, oh, yeah, this person lent me this and that, and I did it right back to them. But in reality, they probably didn't. They probably didn't. They're not saying they didn't do it because they didn't want to. Maybe something came up and they literally ended up forgetting, or maybe moved, or whatever the case may be. But for me, it was the opposite, because that's how I was back then. And I'm no longer like that. And I don't want to be like that anymore. I never really truly was like that, which is why I always felt that guilt in my heart, because I know that that's not who I was. I know that that's not who I am. I could never be like that, man. Right? And I'll tell you guys right now, man, if I was to win $1 million off of one of these little scratch off lottery tickets from the store or whatever, I'd use practically just about everything I got to not just help other people who are around me who could really use it, because they're, at the bottom practically with dirt on their feet, right? But I also want to do it for my friends and my family, right? Because I care like that. I'm not greedy. I used to be greedy before, definitely. Absolutely. I can have $100 right now between the 5 of my friends. I'd split it between all of them because I care about them, man. Because they're like my family, and I love them with every inch of my freaking being. Right? I don't have to fake that. I don't have to pretend on that. That's who I really am. That's how I actually feel. Right? But it all just goes to show, man, how important your life is. Your purpose, right? If you haven't found it yet, keep doing what you can do to figure it out. Find the things that bring you joy, man, and excitement, and chase these things, right? Don't chase after women, this and that. Don't constantly chase thinking that you have to get money. Yeah, it's important. I know that. I understand. I'm not stupid, guys. But chase the thing that really makes you feel free, right? The thing that just want to makes you just, I don't know. It just makes your brain thump just from the thought of it. Like me, guys, for an example, I love motorcycles. There's a guy that stays right next door, right over here, like on the other side over there. He's selling a motorcycle. He told me he'll sell it to me for $1,000. So other than trying to grow my YouTube channel and get big and do live streams with all you guys and stay on for freaking 20 hours or something absurd like that, because I'll do that because I appreciate you guys that much and I show that much gratitude because I just care that much about y'all, man. I really do. I don't have to fake that, man. Why? What sense does that make? If I was going to fake it, I'd might say, I'm just wasting my time with this, cut the camera off. But I'm not do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm still here. Right? Just like that motorcycle, I'm doing everything in my power right now to get that bike, which is why I'm working with one of my other friends who's not my brother, man. at the place where he's at for as long as I can to get that bike, because that's another thing that makes me feel free. That makes me happy. That brings me joy and excitement. That makes my brain thump just from the thought of it, which is why I will fight for that, because that's what I want. That's what I want. That's not what I want because other people say that that's what I should want. No, I'm getting out because that's what I want. I'm constantly making these type of videos because this is what I want. I want to grow on YouTube. When I hit 1,000, I'm going to strive for even higher, right? Honor the Soul, Sente, all these guys, man, they're amazing individuals. They're blessed. Look where they are. They're doing great. They're successful. Or if not 100% successful, they're getting there. But it doesn't matter from what other people may think in terms of their success. They know they're successful because they see the position that they're in. And if they're constantly still going at it even now, that just goes to show you that you can get there too. If you don't give up and you remember the mission. Do everything you can to complete your mission. So the Winter Soldier, man, he had a mission to take out certain people, man, and he stopped at nothing. Nothing. And I really like the Winter Soldier, by the way, too. He stopped at nothing until that mission was complete. And you have to be the same way. I don't go out and try to kill anybody or assassinate anybody or nothing like that. But if there's something that you're trying to achieve in life, something you're trying to manifest, set that as your main mission, right? Like in a lot of these video games. And you do whatever you can to complete that mission. And level up. Get your mind right. Get your body right, which I'm in the process of doing because I don't got a six-pack and all that crazy stuff. But I'm definitely not fat or out of shape either. But I'm still working on all these things myself, getting myself right, my mind right, my body right, my temple right, which is the body. It's just another, term you can use. Right? And you guys have to do the same thing. Right? If you guys want to become your best version, how can you do that if you're constantly doing the same old things each and every single day, which I am very guilty of, and I will admit it. I'm working on these things. I'm still working on these things, but they're a lot better than what they were years ago. I'll tell you that for sure. And with that being said, guys, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are enjoying the background beat. I actually really liked it, which is why I turned it on because I wanted to listen to it, and it really added a vibe and just a bigger meaning, to the message. But anyways, guys, I don't want to stay in here for too long doing all this because I do tend to ramble on a lot. I apologize for that, everybody. But thanks to you guys, man, who still continue to support me and watch me and really just continue just to stick around with me, man, because I can get, I don't know, y'all, I know you guys understand, man, that, things take time in life. Becoming your best version takes time. Getting your mind right takes time. All these things take time. But as long as you keep your head up, keep your head held high, and stay on that path of righteousness, you can do whatever you want with your life and in this life. So peace and much love, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed this video, this is probably by far my favorite one that I've made so far today. I got a few more to come for you guys before it starts to get dark out because it looks like it's about to rain. But I'm about to get out of here. Prepare my next video for y'all, and then the next one after that, which I haven't even figured out what they're going to be yet, man. But I told y'all, man, that consistency is key, right? Don't stop fighting for what you want, guys. Don't worry about other people's opinions. Worry about your own. Thanks for sticking around with me, guys. If y'all really resonated with this message, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to comment if you want. If you don't want to, you don't got to. You guys know that. I tell y'all that all the time. But if you guys like this video, man, it just really goes to show me that I'm doing something right. I'm saying the right thing. And you guys resonate with it because you understand that it's all coming from the heart. Right? And I appreciate you guys very much. And I want you guys to be here with me all the way until the end, all the way until I get to my goal, which is 1,000 subs and even further and beyond. Peace out, guys, and much love. Thanks so much for watching, y'all.